Hello everybody, my name is Kara Billingham. I'm the owner of a yoga studio in Hampton Bays, New York. I'm a yoga teacher, certified through the Kripalu lineage, and I wanted to go over some strengthening exercises with you today for your adductor muscles, which is the inner thigh area, to help strengthen the area around the pelvis, especially if you have some tendinitis going on at the top of your thigh, maybe in the flexor area. We're going to go over a couple of things today. It requires you to be able to lay on the floor, or if you have a massage table, a supportive type of elevated area that you can lay on. You want it to have some support for your back. So a bed would only work really if you had a very firm mattress, or if you had maybe a piece of maybe a plywood or something that you can secure underneath you. Nothing that's gonna obviously hurt you. We don't want that to happen. So we want to make sure that you're on a floor type of surface to support your body to do these exercises. I ask you to take caution when you're doing these exercises so that you don't overdo it. I'm going to walk you through how to do it, and then what I would suggest is you do your level of reps for your body, but don't overdo it. I would say maybe do 3 reps of, start with five times, and then go up from there. And I would say maybe if you have an issue going on in your legs, if you have tendinitis or anything like that going on, I would maybe do these exercises every few days to start with, and just see how the body responds to it, and then go from there. If it feels stronger, you'll start adding some weights to the ankles, a half a pound at a time. That's it. Again, we're not overdoing it. Once you start adding the weights to the ankles, if you want to go, if that's how far you're going to go with this, you would maybe do a half a pound for another additional week. So every week you would add another half a pound until you maybe get up to, at the most, I would say 5 pounds. 3 maybe would be the most, 3 to 5. I wouldn't go over that. That would be enough for building muscle. So take your time with this. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments below, or you can always get in touch with me through our website, houseofwellnessny.com, or my personal website, karayoga.com. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is lie onto the back. So you want to be comfortable. You're going to lay down onto the back of the body, rest your head, and then your legs are going to extend long out in front of you. Notice how my arms are hugging in close to the body. I want that support. And then I'm going to flex my feet. I'm going to see if I can move a little bit so you can see everything. So flex the feet, and then take your leg. We'll start with the right one. We're going to lift it up so that it's a little bit higher than the left leg. And then we're going to hold it there, breathe in, and then pull the right knee into the body. And then extend that right leg long. So it's still hovering above where that left foot, the height of the left foot. Hug it in again. And extend that leg long. Hug it in. And extend it long. And lower it down. So when you're doing this on your own, you might repeat that. You might do that 5 times and then rest the leg. As you build up over time, you might increase it to up to 12 times. Lifting your left leg up off the ground, just above the height of the right foot, and then hug that left knee in. You can see how it adjusts the spine a little bit. When you hug the knee in, you're actually using the abdominals a little bit here. Extend that leg long. Hug it in. Feel the abdominals work. You can feel the lower back pressing down gently into the ground. Extend again. And let's do one more. Hug it in. And then extend it. So see how that feels on your body, and increase as needed. So this is the second thing that we're gonna do. Exercise number 2. Take your right leg, flex the feet, right leg lifts up off the ground. Again, just higher than the height of your left foot. Take the right leg and cross it over to the left. Now, make sure your toes stay pointing up the entire time. Hold it, cross it back to center, and then open it out to the right. So again, the toes are still pointing up towards the sky. Back to center, over to the left. So now we're on round 2. Back to center, out to the right. Again, we'll do this 3 times, and then you decide what feels good for you. Back to center, over to the left, one more. Back to center, and over to the right. Back to center, and lower it down. So every time you bring it to a position, you're gonna pause. Maybe count to between 3 and 5 seconds. Let's do the left side. Flex the feet, lift the left leg up just higher than your right foot. Cross your left leg over to the right. And you might feel an immediate difference between one leg to the other. Back to center, open it out to the left. Back to center, and out to the right. Toe tips are straight up towards the sky. Back to center, open to the left. Back to center. One more to the right. Center, open to the left, last time. Back to center, and lower it all the way down to the ground. Good. So bend your knees after doing that, and then just windshield wipers side to side. Loosen things up there. So the first thing we did were the leg tucks. We'll call them leg tucks. So we lifted and we hugged in, okay? The second thing we did were the leg lifts, a little slight lift of the leg up and crossing over. So we'll call it the lift and cross. Now number 3, the third thing that we're gonna do. If you have a TheraBand at home, that would be the best thing for this next exercise. I'm gonna show you with a yoga strap, and hopefully that'll be enough of a demonstration for you. But if you have a TheraBand, that's gonna be the best thing for you to have. So we want a chair. And you're gonna sit on the edge of the chair. And then you're gonna take your TheraBand. So like I said, I'm using a yoga strap to show you. We're gonna work on the right leg first. So I'm gonna be your mirror in this video. So my right leg is gonna be actually my left, your right leg is gonna be my left leg, okay? So we're gonna take the strap underneath the left foot. And then we're gonna take the right leg through as well. But I don't want my right foot on the strap or the TheraBand, okay? So the right foot is stepping in front of my strap. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my left knee to hold the strap. And it's actually my left foot that's gonna hold the strap. So let's slide it right off that knee. And then just tighten the strap up so that, now if you have a TheraBand, like I said, that's gonna be the best thing to use for this. If you only have a strap like I do, that's fine, but you're not gonna get as good of a elastic pull as a TheraBand would give you. So now you're just gonna take your left knee, your right knee, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get all confused now. You're gonna take your right knee and you're gonna lift it up so that it's pushing up into your TheraBand. So the foot is off the floor. So just push up into the TheraBand and let your left foot hold the other end of the strap. Then lower it down. So this is the same concept again, where you're gonna be holding it for 3 to 5 seconds, okay? So take a deep breath in. You're on the front edge of your seat. Exhale, lift the knee up. and then lower it down. Good. Same again, keep breathing in. Exhale, lifting. The knee pushes into the band. And lower it down. 3 to 5 seconds, do what you can. Breathe in. Again. Left foot is active, it's pushing down, holding the other end of the TheraBand. Lower it down. Good. So as you continue with this kind of an exercise with the TheraBands have different ranges. There's easier to use, and then it gets harder and harder. So you want to gradually get to maybe a more difficult TheraBand or tighter TheraBand. It's not as loose. The stronger you feel in the flexor if you have that tendinitis going on, and the thigh, strengthening the thigh. So let's switch to the other side. So now, your right foot. So remember, I'm doing the opposite of you. The right foot holds the strap, and my left leg now comes through the hole. So I have the strap up around my left knee, and I have it underneath the right foot. So I'm sitting on the front edge of my chair. I'm gonna take a deep breath in, and I'm lifting my left knee straight up into the strap or the TheraBand. Even with the yoga strap, I'm getting a pretty good effect with this, but the TheraBand has that little give, and then lower it down, which is very helpful for this kind of an exercise. Take a deep breath in, let's do 2 more. Lift that left knee up. Good, lower it down. 1 more time, deep breath in. And exhale, lifting up. Straight up into the strap. Good, and then lower it down. Great. Take that TheraBand strap off of your leg. Good, and then any little movements, maybe another side to side, or maybe you want to pull the knee up and give the flexor a little bit of a relaxation here for each side. Right? Again, we're not overdoing it. You can cross the knee over for a little relaxation, kind of go side to side there. This is a nice way to give the outer thigh a good stretch too. Right? Whatever feels good for you to move the body after working on those areas. If you have any questions, again, write in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to come to some of the classes that we have classes every day of the week right here in Hampton Bays. It's an amazing studio, and we would love to have you. Again, any questions, let us know. Namaste.